Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. So as you guys can tell from the title, like I said earlier, Saber Simulator is dying again. So a few updates ago, I said that this was gonna happen again because they most likely won't add any new features. And guess what? It happened. So they added one new feature, which was the pet levels, and that made everyone rejoin, and it hit 30,000 players at one point, and then at the Valentine's update it hit 45,000 players at the peak, and then it just started going down from there. Last update, or actually 2 updates ago, it went around like 10,000 people average, and then now, last update, it was around 5 or 8,000 people average, and now this update it was around 5,000 people average. So every update is having way less people now, and they really need to add something new, or else that's going to be a problem very soon. Anyways, right now it's not that late, so Saber Simulator is probably going to go under 3,000 players, but right now it's at about 3,500. But let's talk about this update. So this update, or actually, let's talk about the last update in this update, because both of them have contributed to all of this. Alright, so last update was the 2x strength update, and that was literally the same as the last update. They didn't change the title at all. They named it the exact same thing because they didn't even add anything new, so it was literally the exact same update. The name stayed on Saber Simulator, and that was just kinda, well, not good. But now this update, they still don't add anything new, and they just call it the 3x strength update. So it went from the 2x strength update to the 2x strength update again, and now it's the 3x strength update. I don't think these updates are very creative at all. They're starting to go back into what happened before, where people were not playing anymore, because the last update was update 7 that had something new, and then we had to wait until like update, I think it was 18 that added pet levels, or 19, somewhere around there. But yeah, people went back to it to give Saber Simulator another chance. It got popular again, but once they stopped adding new things, of course, it died again. So Saber Simulator is definitely gonna lower down to probably 2,000. If next update doesn't have anything new. If next update does have something new, it will definitely go back up. Because right now it's still in the stage of where people are waiting for a good update, but still remember the game. So there are a lot of possible players. But if they wait too long to add something new, or they just don't add something new, well, if they wait too long, whenever they do add something new, then all of the possible players are gonna have moved on to a different game already. And by the way, like 5 new popular games released this weekend. I didn't make a video on all of them, only one, because I was only here for one. And yeah, they're pretty good, but all of them are very similar. After Lifting Simulator was made, Saber Simulator basically copied it, but with sabers. And Saber Simulator was kinda original also, because it was the first game to have where you swing something to gain stuff. Like, that was different from Lifting Simulator, at least, because on Lifting Simulator you got bigger, and it was themed like Weightlifting Simulator. So it technically copied off that. To be honest, all simulators are copied off Weightlifting Simulator, but Saber Simulator is probably the most original copy of it, if that makes sense to you guys. But anyways, all of the games that released this weekend are basically like Saber Simulator, but different. Like, one of them you also hold swords, and Saber Simulator barely even has sabers. It's almost all swords now. So it's basically the exact same as Saber Simulator, but it has like 100 players on it. And there's another one called Blade Throwing Simulator, which is basically Saber Simulator, but with really small swords, and you throw them. And then there's Batting Simulator, which is basically just Saber Simulator with bats. And there's a lot of simulators, but to be honest, Batting Simulator is my favorite community right now. Or well, to be honest, my favorite staff team right now. I'm only good friends with, like, 2 of the staff for Saber Simulator, and they're really epic, but on Batting Simulator, I'm friends with the owner, and he always responds to me, and I'm friends with both of the developers before they even made the game, and then I'm friends with most of the staff team, so I really like Batting Simulator's staff team. So hopefully that gets popular, but Saber Simulator is pretty well made though. Like, a lot of these games aren't scaled that well. The only thing Saber Simulator needs to change is the scaling of the classes, and that is about good. They fixed the scaling of the pets by doubling it every update, because the eggs are 2 times the price now. They made pets better than the last ones, and sabers aren't that hard to get now, so saber scaling doesn't really matter that much anymore. But the only thing is classes need to be scaled. But these other games, like Blade Throwing Simulator, they didn't scale everything with the packs, or the backpacks, right? I'm just gonna call it that, because I forgot what it's called, because so many games have so many different ones. But yeah, sometimes in one click you can instantly fill up your backpack, but that's even worse with a Batting Simulator. You can fill up your backpack so fast and you'll just have to sell it a whole bunch. But yeah, Saber Simulator is the most original one, so that's the only reason why I think it still has a player base. If it was a newer game that wasn't very original at all of the players would have left already. But the reason why Saber Simulator has a kind of big community and is still played by more than 5 people is because of it being original, and a lot of people play original games. Like, let me just give you guys an example. You guys know Weightlifting Simulator 3, how they haven't had an update in like 1 or 2 years because the owner was banned? Well, it still has 10,000 players and is on the front page a lot these days. I don't know why people still play it. You can only click to gain 1 strength. There's not really that much to do in it. But it was the original simulator game that started all of these games. So people like original games, and that's why people still play it. But Saber Simulator is kind of original, but still kind of based off something else. So, unlike Weightlifting Simulator, it is not 100% original, so the players aren't going to stay forever. By the way, right now I just explained why Saber Simulator's players are like they are right now. Because a lot of people don't really know much about player counts, but I have been looking at Saber Simulator's player counts and other games' player counts so much, I basically understand how games have lots of players, and yeah, so here's some more information and stuff. Oh, that previous clip was 7 minutes long. I thought that'd only be like 2 minutes long. But anyways, my predictions for next update are it's either going to have a new feature, go up to like 30 or 40,000 players again. You see what this guy is saying in the chat, like and subscribe. You guys should really do that if you haven't yet, because I make a lot of Saber Simulator videos. But if they add a new feature, definitely 20 or 30,000 players again. It's going to be good. 2 new feature updates in a row, 50,000 players, passes and Ninja Legends, easy. And then, but if next update is like they just do a 4 times strength event or something that's very lazy where they're not even adding anything new at all, then that is just gonna make it go down to like 2,500 players, and then if they do another one like that, 2,000 players, and then Saber Simulator in the next 5 updates, if there is no new feature in the next 5 updates, my prediction is that's when it's gonna die completely. I'm talking like only a few hundred players. So let's see, in 5 updates, that's gonna be in over a month. So 5 updates would be like, right now it's update 23. So if there isn't a new feature by update 28, then that's gonna be a big RIP for Saber Simulator, probably. Again, that's just my prediction, so hopefully Saber Simulator does get a new feature. I just felt like making this video because, well, I kind of predicted this before, and also I just want to let you guys know what's going on with Saber Simulator's player count. And actually, a lot of people are just, like I said, potential players because they're waiting for something new. Like, a lot of people I know, every time Saber Simulator updates, they just check the title, and if it's something new, then they play, but if it's just something that is literally the exact same, and they don't even add anything new, then they don't. So people are gonna stop checking on updates, and not gonna know when something new is added if they wait too long. So also, leave any Saber Simulator suggestions you have in the comments, and video suggestions also. But I was hoping to just make a short video tonight, because I kind of want to go to bed soon. But this video ended up being kind of long. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I have been climbing the islands without realizing it again. I don't know why I do this every single video. Like, every single time I make a Saber Simulator video where I'm not showing the exact thing, I just climb without even noticing it. What island am I even on? I don't know what this red island is. Probably like island 4 or 5 or something, but yeah, that's everything I wanted to say in this video. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Next video is probably gonna be another Saber Simulator video, maybe a video on another game. If another game updates, definitely a video on another game. I'm trying to make videos on more games right now, if you guys have noticed. But hopefully, maybe another game releases that's really good and kind of like Saber Simulator. And then we can actually play something really nice. Oh, I said Island 5 and it was Island 5. Wow. I've been making a lot of predictions, right, on what's happening on Saber Simulator. So, if you want more predictions, I've said this many times, you should really subscribe with the notifications on. But yeah, here's the outro. Thanks for watching. One last thing though, shout out to all my channel members. If you want to see your name on this board, all you have to do is press the join button to the left of the subscribe button, and then join the channel, and then your name will be on this next video, along with a special name tag, and the chat color, and emojis, and a whole bunch of other nice stuff in live streams and video premieres. So if you can and you do, then thanks. Make sure to subscribe, the notifications on, like the video, and join the Discord server, linked in the description if you have Discord. But yeah, shout out to all of them. Again, big thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, YouTube.